How many times you felt that wish you had more time in your day, wish you had more space in your room, but you ignored over and over again and refused to commit a meaningful solution? Well, personally, I never ever in my life have ignored a single ass problem. Okay, let's be real. Throughout a couple days, I've been lacking something where I can just sit down and write my stuff, which will appear only when I want but will not occupy any space. Now, how dumb of a concept is that? But I've been dreaming and thinking about this all day. Well, Crane, you are a dropout engineering guy. Why don't you work on? Well, that's true, but if I actually commit and if I fail, it's gonna be a full waste of time, money, and sanity. Holy shit. Which is, you know what, let's do it. Why not? As Dewey says. By the way, wow, the smell is amazing. So just like the time a cup of coffee brought the ultimate crackhead plan, a Hulk smashed Andrew Garfield hanging from a wall. I mean, a table hanging from a wall, and as you pull it, the legs will come out, you sit down and write, and whenever this is done, fold it back. Easy as that. You guys be like, Cray, why? Why? Just buy. Why? You wanna ask one more time why? Look, I went to Amazon. The one they're available to buy in the Amazon and the other websites. I don't know how to trust this spring right there. You trust this spring right there? Whereas my version over here, no pressure here, all right? Fully secured and based upon Newton, Daddy's gravity. Yes. So guess what? After a couple hours of grinding, I came up with the blueprint with every single details. It just needs a top wood, 2 legs, a bunch of nuts. I mean, not these nuts, but hinges. I swear, no, you don't need. You don't. God damn it! Objective 1: find wood. Okay, I know I gotta find wood. All right. Wait, well, it's easy. Nice. Wait, what? What? Where's my wood? Where's my wood? Oh. Get. Okay, never mind. I've been a little too much in the game. I've forgot to touch grasses. It doesn't matter, right? I just need some piece of wood, not cracks. How difficult can it be? Right? Don't underestimate the difficulty. It took me 2 days to find a proper wood store in our locality, thanks to Google. We don't have a Home Depot in India, right? Well, you can just go there and just buy a small piece of wood for your dream project from a normal wood store. They sell furniture and like big chunk ass wood. It was like good luck on you, like that type of situation. So look, with the wood piece I needed for this project was 2 feet by 2 feet, and they were like, okay, the minimum we can offer is 5 feet by 3 feet, and I'm like, okay, can you chop it down for me? They were like, nah, man, you don't need to chop it down. You can just carry the whole 5 feet of wood with the bike I have. And I was like, you better be joking, right? And they were like, no, you can. And I was like, bro, look, 5 feet by 3 feet is as big as me with 3 times thickness. Imagine me getting kidnapped side by side in an Indian bike.
Oh, that's a genuinely shocking fact.
But carrying that in Indian road with that bike alone, disaster recipe. This store right there, they promised me that, oh, they're gonna chop it off. No problem solved. What can go wrong? Guess what happened? I went to the store. Sunny day. I'm just sitting outside of the store waiting for them to bring my piece of wood from their storage, and out of nowhere, bam! I looked at the roadside. A 3-wheeler Toto carrying wood hit the bike. What I have, it was my dad's bike, so I just rushed in there, picked it up. Oh, the basket's broke. Now, that happens. Argument leads to another argument. What is done is done. You cannot reverse the time, but you can save your sanity. So I've been nice. I mean, I said that you. That's what it was. Everything's over, right? Right? Apparently, my bad day was not over. So look, 2 by 2 feet, I thought in my brain, in my calculation, it's a pretty decent piece of wood you can bring through your bike. So they chopped it off and I realized, oh,
Bad
2
word.
feet by 2 feet is big. It's big. It is big. So I bought all wood, left my bike, reserved the toto, delivered the whole piece of woods to my home. I didn't said anything to my mom because mom would just roast me like a son in a fraction of seconds if I tell that the basket broke, and you guys know. Again, went back to the store, picked up my bike, stole a new basket, grabbed Coca-Cola, came back home. It was what it was, the moment right now I'm just talking, I'm just telling you the story. It's fun to tell, it's not boring. It was a one hell of a day, but it's fun to tell, but it's hard to actually go through it. From now, the procedure was pretty straightforward, or at least that's what I thought it would be. I have zero idea about sanding, but what I'm gonna do is... Why on earth I just literally thought to sand in a home? I'm sanding home like, oh my god, don't get me started. It's super tough. It's super tough. It's super fucked to sand at home. It was a disaster. Oh my god. Can you see the smoke? Look at my hand. Today I just... That day was something, man. It was the same day when that thing happened and I was still pushing myself. I tried to sand it.
Bad word.
Myself. Was it worse than drilling holes in a 16 gauge blade? No. Was it bad? Hell yes, bad. I have dust allergy and I was... No, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mess. That was a mess. When your day is falling apart like a dominoes effect, stop doing. I sanded it and painted primer with free dust allergy. This was actually on the week before I ran a marathon. Like on the same week, I ran a marathon on Sunday, and it was the same week where I just bought it.
Authentic video. I made a video which no one have ever made so far. Now it didn't work out as good as expected. Dr. Doctrine. Oh, we don't talk about that.
Never mind, you can't stop a doomslayer. I ran 26 kilometers, made the YT Rewind video. The wood stayed to rest until the 1st January. Yay! Happy New Year! Oh, did I forget to tell you? I also painted that in red and black. I just like spray paint and like... Anyways, I cut all this wood as planned. Drilled the whole section.
So I broke a drill bit and it stopped in there.
I do not know how to explain this part of the story. A handful of things went wrong. Just say like, I made the holes were big, so the screws were not fitting, so the legs unfolding thing was fully wobbly. Fixed them all and then came up with this prototype or this folding leg mechanism, right? Nice. And so guess what the next thing I did? I made holes on the table, put the hinges, finding out that, oh, the folding mechanism, I thought with those hinges, oh, it's not gonna happen because it can't fold like that, okay? And then holes on the wall, up and after, and with the help of some nuts, I hanged the tabletop wood as planned. I was super sick that day, but I was still working on this while also working on my main channel video. No break, no games, no stream. I was focused on hustle rather than my own physical and mental health. And that is how I fried my neurons. When you overstress yourself, your brain goes auto flight mode and it says to yourself, I just want it. Yeah. And then you have a statement in your brain like, wait, I'm not scared of death. This is a very deadly combination right in your head. So I had to stop. But guess what? I forgot that the hinge can't fold. Never mind. I changed the folding pattern and this is the first time I'm trying it out. So here you pull it. Look at this. I know it's wobbly. I know it's not the best, but it is so freaking cool that I made it. And that's how the Beast Fold got created. Whenever you need to ride, just pull it and it's good to go. Every time I see this table, like, oh shit, it works. So I know it's wobbly, I know it's not the best, but this is what I call a meaningful stuff. For real. That was like kind of episode 4 of these setup stories of myself. And I'll hit you up with another one when I have one. So till then, comment your worst day and worst thing that happened to you in the comment. I would read and try to make something out of it. Relax. See you in the next video. Till then, good night. Good luck. You see the color mic right there? It's recording the audio. No.